There is a huge options expiration tomorrow, which can definitely affect the prices of cryptos, where they're going to be headed to next. So tomorrow can either determine whether we have another blast off this weekend or we end up falling down even further. In this video, we're going to be talking about this and much more. So make sure you watch the entire video. You cannot miss what we have in store for you today. What's up, Myles? It's ladies and gentlemen here. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell because every single day we make videos about Dogecoin and cryptocurrency, and you cannot miss these huge plays that we call out way before they happen. If you want to get access to my profitable trade signals when to buy and sell cryptocurrencies, join my Patreon in the top pinned comment or in my video's description, where you can get access to my trade signals for only $10 a month. You can message me anytime. You can talk to me on the phone. We can build you a portfolio and much more. And if you guys would do me a favor, please hit the like button. It helps to support the channel and the Dogecoin community. So let's go ahead and get to this breaking news because it is going to be affecting the entire crypto market. That's why we're seeing a bit of a pullback today. It is because of this. There's a huge options expiration tomorrow. The bears are trying to dump the price of cryptocurrencies down as much as they can because the bulls are in control right now. We are in a massive bull run, and the bulls are in control of this options expiration tomorrow. So what we could potentially see is some volatility in the morning, probably maybe early afternoon Eastern Standard Time. And depending on who takes control, the bulls are obviously in control. But depending on what happens with the outcome, where the price of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies stand around that time, we can see another massive short squeeze. We can see another massive pump for cryptocurrencies starting tomorrow evening, I'm guessing. And this weekend could definitely have another massive rise to the upside for cryptocurrencies. So tomorrow, that's why even right now we're seeing volatility in the market. We're also going to see a lot of volatility tomorrow based on this whole options expiration, which is happening for Bitcoin. There's options for Ethereum and a bunch of other cryptos as well. But this is the most significant one that we want to be paying attention to. So this whole thing tomorrow could potentially bring Bitcoin to $48,000, maybe $50,000. And if it does, it will probably cause a massive pump for cryptocurrencies. So I'm very excited to see what happens tomorrow. Now, the Bitcoin price needed a breather before chasing new highs. So we know that Bitcoin is the biggest cryptocurrency by market cap, and Bitcoin unfortunately controls the entire market. So if we want to understand what's going to be happening to Dogecoin, some of our favorite altcoins that we love and hold, we must pay attention to the Bitcoin price, what Bitcoin is doing. So an analyst says that Bitcoin price needed a breather before chasing new highs. The Bitcoin price trades below $45,000. And analysts say the almost uninterrupted run-up of the last 2 weeks meant Bitcoin was overdue for a slight correction. So when you see just green for a very long period of time, that begins to be unhealthy. That is not good for a cryptocurrency. It's not good for anything. So there has to be a time to cool off. So when things cool off, like we talked about earlier in the video this morning, it allows people that are waiting on the sidelines to buy back in. When things can cool off and come down a little bit, retrace a little bit, it allows more buyers to come in. And these buyers are jumping on top of the buyers that are already there. So it just causes a massive pump, bigger than the pump that brought up the price to that previous level, to go even higher. So this is something we definitely need. We need a little bit of a pullback, especially for Ethereum, for Bitcoin, which we're seeing right now before our very eyes, which is good, which is healthy. We need this pullback in the market because things were getting unstable. When things get out of control like that, when they just go up and up and up and up, things can get very dangerous. Prices can fall very fast, very hard, and it's not good for people that are holding or buying at the top. So what this allows is a break of that pump, and it allows the price to stabilize, to hold stronger levels of support. So when you get these retracements after major pumps, it allows the levels of support to be continually built higher and higher and higher, which helps to stabilize that price so it's not as volatile. So you're not seeing 20% or 30% swings in the opposite direction. So you're seeing a 5%, maybe 10% swing. So we needed a breather, and that's what's happening right now. We're seeing a bit of a breathing room in the market, which is very healthy. So depending on what happens tomorrow with this options expiration, I'm thinking tomorrow could be a massive green day. And let me know in the comments, did you guys buy the dip today? So check this out, some more breaking news. A Bitcoin ETF to open door to 6-figure prices for Bitcoin. This is just for Bitcoin. So as Bitcoin climbs the ladder towards $50,000, one critical development in this space could open the floodgates of institutional money, creating a possibility for Bitcoin to become a six-figure asset, according to one popular crypto trader. This is something that we've talked about on this channel for a while now. Bitcoin and a Bitcoin ETF is due to happen here very soon. And what a Bitcoin ETF will do for Dogecoin, Ethereum, will be absolutely magnificent. So this is actually going to allow billions and even trillions of dollars into cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, some of these other altcoins. It's going to allow institutional money. It's going to allow pension funds. It's going to allow a whole bunch of things, as it goes on to say, look at this. The approval of an ETF would be the biggest single event in the history of Bitcoin for that large wall of money to have the confidence to enter pension funds, endowments, sovereign wealth funds. A whole bunch of money will be able to enter into the crypto market. And when that money floods the crypto market, it will bring Bitcoin to six figures easily, hundreds of thousands of dollars. And we know that Bitcoin is the slowest performing asset compared to Ethereum, compared to Dogecoin, compared to Cardano, some of the favorite cryptos that we have like XRP. And we know that those altcoins way outperform Bitcoin. So this event would be the best thing that could happen for Dogecoin and some of our favorite cryptocurrencies. It'll bring so much money into the cryptocurrency space. Dogecoin will be doing backflips. Ethereum will be worth so much money. So this is due to happen here very soon. It could happen any day now almost. So we are getting very near. Most likely it might happen this year. And if it does, it's going to have a substantial effect on the crypto market. And us getting involved in cryptocurrencies now before this happens is huge. It's going to allow us to make the most profits. So I also wanted to show you guys the exchange flows for Bitcoin. We're seeing a massive drop. Like we've talked about the balance of Bitcoin and Ethereum on exchanges. We're seeing massive drops on the balance of Bitcoin on the exchanges reserves. We're also seeing the same thing for Ethereum. Just massive down slope, continual downtrend because people are getting ready. Whales are buying crypto right now like crazy, like never before. People are buying crypto like never before, and this data right here proves it to us. And they're not only buying it, they're putting it into cold storage because they're planning on holding it for a long period of time. Most importantly, let's take a look at some technical analysis. Let's see where we are headed. So for Ethereum, we are still fine, we are still healthy, and from the top yesterday, about 3,300, we are down about 8% almost. Down about 8%, which is totally fine. Especially since Ethereum has pumped up so much already. Ethereum has pumped up 50% despite this drop right here. So as long as we don't break this level of support for Ethereum, we're still bullish. And if we do end up breaking the support, this could trigger a lot of buyers, which could also trigger a strong momentum pump for cryptocurrencies that could bring cryptos up much higher. And that level is going to be about 2,900. Right on the head. So that's going to be our next level of support for Ethereum. So we want to watch and see where these prices fall. I'm definitely going to be buying some of these dips, and we'll be mentioning these buy alerts in my Patreon. So Bitcoin's still holding up strong, definitely flipping a little bearish, but we still have a strong level of support, about $43,000. So we have to see if we can hold this $44,000 level, and we'll probably be able to see if it holds it tonight in the next couple of hours. So we'll definitely see what's going to happen here very soon for cryptocurrencies. And if we zoom out, if we go on the 4-hour or even on the daily, things are still looking very bullish. Look at that. Look at all that green, just a little bit of red shows just a very clear uptrend. Look at this. We should get a little bit of pullback and continue to stair step our way up. And look at that with Ethereum. If you zoom out, look at this. If you zoom out with Ethereum, it's just a straight line up. Now let's get to Dogecoin. If you look at Dogecoin on the day chart, look at this, all green here. All green here, ladies and gentlemen. Just a little bit of red, look, a little bit of pullback after a pump. And we should be getting a little bit of a pullback here and then continuing our stair step on the way up. And if we zoom into the price, we're still seeing a very strong uptrend. And if I zoom in even further, it's looking like we might be finally getting another bounce. So this morning, we ended up bouncing perfectly off this level of support for Dogecoin, which is about 25 cents, a little bit lower. And then we came to bounce off of it again, but a little bit higher. So it's looking like we might stair step our way up as well for Dogecoin. If Dogecoin ends up breaking down, we could see 24.5 cents like we called out this morning. So you guys should definitely check out that video this morning. So that's what's in the cards for Dogecoin. And if Dogecoin can break this nearly 30-cent level of resistance that we called out, our next level of resistance, which we could easily see, The next level is going to be 34 cents. So if we break 30, we're probably going to head straight up nearly to 34 cents, which will be very exciting to see. If you guys want a good platform to buy and sell cryptocurrencies, use my WEBULL link. If you sign up and deposit $100 using my link, they will send you 2 free stocks worth up to $4,000, which you can immediately sell and buy cryptocurrencies with or send to your bank account. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice, just my own opinion. If you guys got something out of the video, it would really help to support the channel. If you like the video, share this video with some of your friends and family on Facebook and Twitter. And I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great evening.